In terms of intro, I thought I'd crib some choice, I swear abridged, selections from the university's mission statement as a kind of clarification of thought in terms of what has brought us together this evening, our collective aspirations as an institution and community that extend well past the physical boundaries of this university. The university has as its basic purpose the free search for truth by teaching its students the basic skills, knowledge, and values they will need for a life of human dignity. The programs of the university aim at preparing students for informed service and progressive leadership in their communities and to fulfilling the immediate and final goals of their lives. The university strives to foster an environment of faith which produces reciprocal respect among all persons in the community, and to establish an atmosphere in which community members may openly bear witness to their convictions on world peace and social justice. Now, I honestly don't know of a human being on this planet who's more capable of speaking to these thick, tectonic concerns than our guest tonight. And we're so glad to have him here with us. Here at Salle, there is, I strongly believe, a natural affinity between our core values and the prophetic tradition that is the lifelong vocation of our distinguished speaker. Dr. Cornel West is professor of philosophy and Christian practice at Union Theological Seminary in New York City, as well as professor emeritus at Princeton University. If you haven't checked it out, his resume is colossal. He's the author of 20 books, he's a spoken word artist, and host of and frequent guest on nationally broadcasted talk shows of both the television and radio variety. Cornel West is a world-class, generational mind with a unique capacity to seamlessly draw from the wellspring of our Western humanities tradition and creatively remix it with the organic intellectual life of contemporary grassroots culture. But perhaps more than anything, Dr. West is an itinerant evangelist for social justice and collective liberation. There is no more eloquent and passionate advocate for those rendered invisible by the intersecting waves of cultural oppression and persistent injustice, the scandals of racism, poverty, misogyny, and bigotry, the night side, as he calls it, that undergirds our often sanitized, complacent respectability narratives. But for West, and this is what roots him in the great prophetic tradition, his work is always, first and foremost, a profound act of love. Finally, not for nothing, he's probably the only philosopher in the world who would get stopped for a hug by a random walker by in an airport, which is exactly what happened when he put me on hold during our first conversation about this event back in June. We are truly blessed to have him with us tonight, so without further ado, Cornel West.
Thank you so very much. What a blessing for me to be at LaSalle University, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, North Philly, chocolate cider town. All the love and justice here, struggling going on. I am privileged to be here. I want to thank my dear brother, Professor Comrade Jack Downing, for facilitating my coming. Give him another hand. Thank you so very much, brother. Thank you so very much. Absolutely. I was blessed to meet the captain of the ship, the president of this grand institution. He's put in 15 years at the end of this year of high quality service. His name is Brother Michael McGinnis. Give him a hand, give him a hand. 15 years. I know we've got the Dean, Brother Tom, there he is right there. We got Brother Dean, give him a hand as well. Give him a hand as well. Chairperson was mentioned, the dear Sister Maureen McConnell, who's worked so magnificently on these community murals across the city of Philadelphia. Give her another hand. We appreciate it. And what can I say? For Cheryl Lynn Rush. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, you see all that love coming your way. She's put in 10, 15, 20 some years. And she's still on fire. Give her another hand. We love you, Cheryl Lynn. We love you. I want to thank Brother Walter King, who was kind enough to find a place in the parking lot for me. It's very important. If you're a member of the faculty, please stand. Member of the faculty, please stand at this. Give the faculty a hand. Academic Center, LaSalle University. Magnificent. I can go on and on, but there's a very special sister. She turned 60-something today. 67 years. I'm talking about the one and only Pam Africa. Give her a hand. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Love you, Sister Pam. Love you, Sister Pam. Now I want to acknowledge Brother Hussein. Brother Hussein, stand this brother. This brother right here, standing tall with tremendous sophistication, studied under Mumi Abu Jamal, now willing to be a force for freedom here in Philadelphia, all over again. Is that right, my dear brother? Well, we salute you. We salute you. We salute you. Brother Tony Montero, Temple University, still going strong. Still going strong. I could go on and on and on. There is a very special student who attends this grand institution. Her name is Lindsay Rodriguez, who is so magnificent in so many ways, with a wonderful mother and wonderful father. And if you all get a chance to see her, just send her my love and respect as well. LaSalle is blessed to have her here. Give her a hand. Give Sister Lindsay a hand. And as you can see, I'm in no rush. I don't know when I'll get a chance to be back to LaSalle. I will be back to North Philly, of course, but Lord have mercy, to be here at this grand institution, 150 years. It's a long time, 1863, right in the middle of the barbaric Civil War, fighting over the vicious legacy of white supremacy. Somebody had a vision in Philadelphia, said, let us engage in the radical pedagogy of the LaSallian sensibility that says that we're focusing on the weak and the vulnerable, but the intellectual challenge will be rigorous. That's what LaSalle is all about. Give LaSalle a hand. You're still going 150 years later.